Okay, so today's Q&A is going to make me a little uncomfortable. When I get uncomfortable talking about sad things, I start to get awkward. I mean, I guess I'm always awkward, but I get even more awkward. So this should be fun! Welcome to Bad Yogi Q&A Wednesday with me, Erin Motz. There's a moth in my house. Today I'm talking about a topic that's a little bit controversial, and that is the topic of whether or not thoughts and prayers or love and light actually do anything in a tragic situation. A little over a week ago, a horrible tragedy happened in Las Vegas, where almost 60 people were killed in a mass shooting. We all deal with the anxiety that comes after tragedy differently. Some of us want to spring into action and do something meaningful with our hands, like we want to donate money, or we want to donate our time, or we want to give blood if we're in a position to be able to do that. Others of us are eager to help in a more energetic way, especially if we're far away from the place that the tragedy happened. So we hear a lot of things like thoughts and prayers to the victims, or especially in the yoga community, sending love and light to the people who were affected. And I don't know what it was about this particular horrible event that made people speak differently about it, but I heard a lot more people kind of complain about those thoughts and prayers or the love and light sentiment. I saw many people say things like, thoughts and prayers are nice, or love and light is nice, but how about you donate some money? So especially in the case of a shooting like this, donating money to give them a little tiny semblance of comfort in this horrific moment, then yes, we should definitely band together and do that. Now, I do believe that there are plenty of people who just literally have no money to give. I heard 1,000 times that, oh, $5 helps, $10 helps, it doesn't have to be a lot, every little bit adds up. And that's true. But I have known people that don't have $5 to give. I have known people that have no money to give to anyone. They don't even have money to take care of themselves. So for those people who sit there and kind of shame people who aren't giving money but who are praying or who are sending love and light, I kind of have a bad taste in my mouth about that. So yes, I want to be clear, I agree that we should be sending money to people who could use it. We should be donating our time, we should be donating our resources, we should be donating our blood if it will help. But not everybody is in a position to do that. I think that the actual reason behind the frustration with saying thoughts and prayers or love and light is that a lot of times those comments come from people who aren't even religious or spiritual in any way, shape, or form. And they're just kind of tossing these words out to make it seem like they're being considerate in this tragic time. So I think this side of people is frustrated with that side of people when those words of prayers and love and light just feel empty because they're not sincere. Of course, not everybody is insincere when they're saying this kind of thing, but do you know what I mean? It's terrible, but I do think some people use those phrases as a way to get counted for caring without actually having to take any meaningful action. So I just think there's a different energy with people who are sincere in what they're saying and people who aren't. And I think that's why there's this frustration, there's this backlash against people saying thoughts and prayers, because a lot of it feels really insincere. Now, I do want to be clear that in general, as I said at the beginning of this video, I do believe in the power of prayer and the power of meditation and intention setting. So this is not to say that I think any of that is crap. I do think it's helpful and I do think people appreciate it. But just like the people who say, hey, there's other ways to help besides thoughts and prayers, and that's by giving money, to those people I would say there's also a way to help that's not just by giving money. So there you have it, Q&A Wednesday. I hope you found this interesting. Let me know what your thoughts are on this topic down in the comments below. Remember to be respectful, be polite, and yeah, don't be a jerk. Thanks again for hanging out with me today. Make sure you're on my list to keep getting awesome things like this, and I'll see you right back here next week.